Good afternoon, folks. I'm Kev Pool and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to show you how to use the beast and props with director mode online. In this video we're not going to be using netcut and we're going to be using the suspend app method with director mode online. So from the black and white screen you're going to want to suspend the app with Spotify or clipping a video. What you're going to do is you're going to decline doing the mission and just press X to accept the next thing. Pop in as Franklin, open up your interaction menu and return to the casting trailer. From there you're going to pick the character that you got glitched out in. I will say, with suspending the app, don't expect to save anything. It won't fucking work. This is just for bringing on props, playing the beast, trolling, and you can also bring on other things like spawn cars for gift cards to friends and whatnot. So when you come out of the trailer and you're in the parking lot, you're still in director mode, kind of not into an online session yet. This is a good time to put all your props out. Reason saying is if there's other people around, it's going to interfere with it, fuck shit up. Just trust me. Do it here, or you can do it in a closed friend session or an invite only session, but you do not want to do this shit in a public session. So generally I like to throw on invincibility even though I'm not in a public session, just in case I fall from a large place. Just don't want the hassle of dying at this point. So throw that on. Then you can start scrolling through your props. Put out whatever you want. I mean, there's tons of stuff to choose from. I like to mainly work with the ramps just because they're a lot of fun to drive around with. So I think what we're going to start off with is the giant ball of death. Now you just scroll through, find the stunt ramps. It'll be the first thing on your stunt ramp. Find a nice big area that you can set this thing up. Now don't be a cheap ass. You can use up to 50 props at a time. When you're putting this thing together, you're just going to find the right spot you want, use your L1, R1 to move it side to side. You're going to want to keep it kind of tight together. If it's too far apart each ramp, it's going to fuck shit up. When you're driving inside it, it's going to be like you're driving on a dirt fucking road in a goddamn Mini. But anyways, so keep it kind of tight, maybe not as tight as that, a little bit looser, about like that. Fill the whole damn ball up, put a few ramps inside just so people can get up into it. Same thing if you make like a quarter pipe. You need to have a way for people to get onto it, because when you bring this into an online session you really can't mess with it from there. So let's move on to the beast. Now here I'm in a public session. What I want to do is I want to open up my interaction menu, go return to casting trailer. When you get the alert, what you want to do is resuspend the app. Once you suspended the app, come back to GTA. You're going to decline this alert. Once you've declined this alert, it's going to put you into an SP state. You're no longer in an online session. From here, open up the interaction menu, go back to return to casting trailer, just go right into it. Once you're inside the casting trailer, what you're going to want to do is just back out of the first section here, go to where you can select the actors, and you're going to want to select animals. Once you've selected animals, do one click up, and then you're going to be able to pick the wild animal. So once you've found that big hairy bastard, just click X and go straight on with him. You're still in an SP state. You're not in an online session. So what you're going to need to do from here is you're going to need to hit the options button. You're going to go to go online. Go back into a closed friend session or an invite only session. Don't go straight into an online one. So here you can see you got the super jump, fast run, and if you double click your R3 and L3, you can switch between Sasquatch and the beast. So I prefer the beast. We'll go right into an online session here. Here I'm choosing a close friend session just because I'm a creature of habit. That's what I choose. If you want to use an invite only, go ahead and do that. It doesn't really fucking matter. Just don't go right into an online one at this point. You're going to want to go into a closed friends or invite only. Trust me, just do what the fuck I say. It'll work. Once you're inside here, just go outside, make sure all your shit works. So, since I like using my penthouse, generally I just exit to the roof. Not too worried about this session, since it's a friends only session, but I like to always be up here, just in case there's some asshole sitting at the front door, ready to blow your shit away. So, just test out the beast, make sure everything works there, and then you can go and load up your props if you want. Double check, make sure everything spawns in right. So I don't think I bothered checking to see if the props work or not. I just went straight into an online session. From here, just press start, go to online, go find new session. This will load you up into a public session. You kind of want to have a pretty full session for this, just so you can get a few people down at the casino or wherever you build your props to kind of have fun with. Here, I'm loading into a public session, and I want to be worried about people outside that could possibly kill me. I don't want to walk out the front door and get a bullet or a bomb to the head. But anyways, so head up to the elevator, go out onto the roof. Whenever you pop into a new session, you've lost your invincibility. It's there partially, I think, but it's not. You can still die. It's not full invincibility. I had also found out that's the same thing when you're switching from the beast to the Sasquatch and back and forth. Sometimes when you're switching, it can screw it up, and then you've lost your invincibility. You don't want to die as a beast. Right now it shows my online character, but technically I'm a beast. Later in the video, I'm going to show you how to get your menu back, just so it's not so fucked up, because right now you only have one interaction menu, not both. If you notice, it's not all glitchy and half faded, and I don't have to press start to make it clear up. Here you can load up the scenes that you've created. It's always a good idea to keep one scene blank. That way when you are switching sessions, you can switch to that blank one before you get into a new session and just load up your saved one that you want to put on that session. It doesn't really matter. You can do what I just did there and go back to the clear one, bring back the other one. That way you know what's going to be stable for everybody in the server. Once again, to bring up the beast, simply press R3, L3, and you can switch back and forth between the two beasts, or two wild animals, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Teen Wolf and fucking Bigfoot. There we fucking go. Anyways, as soon as you pick the one that you want, go and put your invincibility back on. So simply take it off, press square, put it back on, press square. You're golden. You don't have to worry about anything from here on. You're not going to get killed. Every time you do switch back and forth, it's a good idea to go find a safe space to do it, and then take your invincibility off, put it back on. As I mentioned earlier, your menu's kind of fucked up. You only have one interaction menu versus two. Here's how to fix it. Open up your interaction menu. You're going to want to go to actors, whatever. Just select Franklin. Once you click Franklin, it's going to change your character from the beast to a really fucked up looking default kind of character. My character is a female character with a male body. It's kind of fucked up, but in this day and age, who am I to fucking judge? Anyways, it'll fix up your interaction menu, so now you have two again. It's all blurry here. Press options a couple times, it'll fix it up for you, and you can just hold the interaction menu button to switch back and forth. Use your L3, R3, switch through your characters. That way you can get your beast going again, whether you want to use Bigfoot or the other fucking Teen Wolf there. But yeah, that's basically how to do it. And hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too fucked up. I still have a bit of a head cold, so I'm a little bit in a bit of a blur, but my voice is coming back, so that's all that fucking matters. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to the next one. If anybody has any suggestions on videos that you'd like to see in the future, just leave a comment below. Like, subscribe. For fuck's sakes, tell your friends about it. We're just over 100 subscribers here. We're getting good. So keep it up. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. I enjoyed my nice little reward of 100 subscribers.